a dream. Whoa, so perfect. Could you talk to me? Time moves slow when you're all alone. Time moves slow when you're out on your own. Time moves slow when you're missing a friend. And the time moves slow when you get to the end. Running away is easy. It's the leading that's hard. Running away is easy. Running away is easy. It's the living that's hard. And loving you was easy. It was you leading that's hard. But what was I to do?
Oh, we're talking about it. Oh, yes. Oh man, that's priceless. That's priceless.
Cause when you ran away, I knew just what you would do that day. You just didn't love me like I did,
Oh man, that's
like I love you. The sad thing is we're better off this way. Time moves slow, you can't hear a thing. Time moves slow when you're lost in the dream. The time moves slow when you wait by the phone. The time moves slow when you're lost alone.
I wish we had like a little starting soon.
When you run away, it's easy.
I know you can,
It's
but
the
not
leading is hard.
too much.
Running away is easy. Running away is easy. It's the living that's
I
hard.
love it.
And loving you was easy. It was you leading that's hard.
He's fine. He just had French fries, bro.
When you're so low.
Hey, you got a potty?
Time moves
thirsty?
slow.
You thirsty?
You're so low.
Alright, I'll get some water.
Time moves slow.
He's bougie.
When you're so low.
He only drinks out of
Time moves slow.
Let me go check the restream and see if people chat and shit.
Time moves slow.
Yeah, everything's up and online. Oh wait, oh. Let me see.
I just shared it.
Let me see. Yeah, everything's up and online. You getting good sound and stuff? Seems like it.
Loki, what's wrong?
He's going through it. Sit down. Come sit down. Yeah, let's say 35. You ready?
I found you.
Well, ready or not, here we go. Hey, what is going on? It is me, your Bold City Beast, Bobby Ledger, and to my left is the most dashing wrestler in the business today, the King of Queens, Dashing Cam.
That's me.
And together, we are your Filthy Casuals.
Oh, I was ready for the kiss it.
Oh, we're Kiss It, of course, but but right now we're the Filthy Casuals. We are
Yeah,
a wrestling podcast. Well, not always a wrestling podcast.
No.
So, let's go to see if you guys see that this is episode 15. We actually have episode 14 that we recorded.
Oh man, I still gotta listen to that. I still
My
gotta listen.
God, it's a special episode. It's going to be called Kiss It Family Meeting. You guys will
God.
get to hear us at our most most casual.
Uh-oh.
Little tech issues. It's fine.
What you? Okay. You good?
No, because my microphone came out.
Uh-oh. So it's my show?
Fuck that.
Hey, listen. Now it's called the Dashing Show. What's going on, everybody? I'm just basically going to go over dashing tips that Cody Rhodes gave out in 2009.
Oh my God!
And we're just going to go over all of them.
Oh my God! This guy. This guy. All right. So yeah.
You're back?
Yeah, we back.
You sure?
Yeah. We got a lot to talk about.
Man, yeah, apparently so. Apparently so.
Yeah, apparently there's a lot going on that we need to discuss. Let's go ahead and start with our shit.
Okay.
Let's talk about what's been going down. So, if you didn't hear episode 14, we were at EGCW at their Wired TV tapings. He's fine. Let him do what he's doing. Don't poop anywhere. He's fine.
I don't know.
He is doing a dog thing. Like, he's just being a dog. Come on. We're literally started the show. If you had to go, you should have said something beforehand.
He is shaking.
He's a chihuahua.
That's true.
Come on.
Are you taking him out?
No. He just knows to come over here.
Come on. There he goes. All right.
All right, and we're back. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties with my dog.
Well, let's talk about our stuff, like you said.
Yeah, so we were at EGCW, and we made our debut at EGCW at the Wired tapings, and we wrecked house.
That's why that was so long ago.
Oh, it does. We've been so busy.
Yes.
You've been booked, like booked.
It's been ridiculous. It's been really ridiculous.
Yeah. I hate this lagging issue. Like, what is happening?
It has a cat wagging its tail.
Oh my God! What just happened?
Hey, internet went out?
No, it's not the internet.
It's on your phone.
Yeah, hold on, give me a quick second. There it is.
Hello.
Hey.
We're back?
Yeah, we're back.
You sure?
Yeah, calm down. Do that. All right, that works for me.
That?
What?
I'm looking at that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, so yeah, we should be back. And let's go ahead and get into more about us. Again, I have an editing time on my hands with this shit.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
So yeah, we made a tag team debut there at EGCW. We took on the Atomic Formula. Beat that ass.
Chris, what's up, Chris? He's in chat.
Hey, what up, bruh?
He's in chat. What's going on, Chris? He said it's lagging like crazy, like a PlayStation 1.
I know, man. It's crazy. I don't know what's happening.
It's a PlayStation
like,
1.
Literally, every time I've been trying to do something, like, tech-related, it's gone haywire this whole month. So, I'll figure it out.
It looks okay right now.
It looks okay right now, but it's gonna give a little bit of problems. It's fine. We'll figure it out. This is all trial and error type stuff.
Yeah,
we're doing it. Regardless of the issue, we're doing it.
We're doing it.
All right, so after that, we were in the Dojo Rumble.
Yes.
I won the Dojo Rumble for Pro Wrestling Visions.
Yes, you did.
I'm a 2-time Dojo Rumble winner.
Yes, you are.
I get to face none other than
here we go.
Dion James.
Here we go.
We've been around and around and around too many times.
A little bit.
This is finally the time I'm taking that title off of him.
Please. Please. I will love this.
I've proclaimed it at many a show.
Uh-oh.
This is the year of Kiss It. We're coming for gold. We're coming for every single promotion. Speaking of that,
okay,
we're going to get into our first topic today.
All right, let's talk about it. What you want to talk about? I'm here to talk.
Crockett Cup.
Okay. Okay.
I saw my partner.
That's me.
That's him. Replied to the NWA and the Crockett Cup submissions.
Yes.
They are looking for the next tag team. The next big thing in tag team. There's none other bigger than Kiss It. We've worked at this level already this year. We're not new to this. We're true to this at this point, right? Right. So we will be submitting for the Crockett Cup this year.
Yes.
Shout outs to my tag team partner.
That's me again.
That's him.
That'd be so dope, man.
Oh my God! If we are considered,
so dope.
We will put on a fucking show.
Are you running to the rail again? You can't. There's no rails.
I don't think it's gonna be a rail.
You just run to the first row. Oh my God. He's scared. He's scared of He's scared of women.
I scare everyone when I come out. When I tell you the faces that I see.
Yes.
When I come out and do my entrance.
Yes.
People aren't ready.
I guess me and you look for different things when we come out.
Yeah.
I guess
I look for the reaction.
I look for the people that's scared to react. That's what I look for.
The ones who didn't know that I was just starting to run and things of that nature.
I didn't know I was going to run.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sight to see. I tell you that. It's a real sight to see.
This is so nice. Killing me. I don't know what's happening. Like I said, it just keeps. It's fine. It's fine.
Is it?
It's not. I'm just.
Maybe it's an audio. It's an audio win today.
It's not even. It's an audio win today, indeed.
It's audio. Listen.
Today is a good audio day.
Audio.
Regardless of the crappy video, audio's great.
There you go.
I shall have video completely taken care of very soon. Okay? Just to let you know.
What do you need?
Just a dedicated camera, and I'm retworking this whole setup, so no worries on that, okay? And I'm also going to... yeah, that's fine. I understand that.
All right.
Yeah, so we will get this all together. But
yeah, that's fine.
Let's move into the next topic.
Yes.
It's called Ready to Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
The main topic today is we're going to talk about our Royal Rumble, our Rumble, our Rumble experience.
Okay.
So that's what we're going to mainly be talking about today. So that's fine.
So based on our Battle Royale experiences and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
We'll get into that later.
Okay.
But let's now get into a little bit of news or so. As you know, every time we record, WWE usually releases a fuck ton of people.
Yeah, that's true.
That did not happen this time.
Congrats.
This
is the one where you raced the number of how many accidents you had and just writing like 2 or 9.
We are getting through an episode without a WWE release.
Uh-oh.
But there's some WWE news about a particular person backstage.
Okay.
So, you know, we literally had a red wedding for the Black and Gold brand, right?
Yeah.
But you realize someone is still there, right? Someone that was very close, literally is like a brother to Triple H, the Black and Gold creator, right?
Okay.
Shawn Michaels has been touted as kind of unfireable. They said WWE is very high on Shawn Michaels right now. While NXT undergoes a wholesale changes in recent months, particularly behind the scenes, where several major figures, even executives, have been fired, and who were perceived to be Triple H guys, like Road Dogg, William Regal, Samoa Joe. All these people have been released. There's one person that remains. Vice President of Talent Development, Shawn Michaels.
It feels like the 90s all over again. It's like Shawn is untouchable.
It really does.
He's untouchable.
Interesting. Yeah, this is what Dave Meltzer has to say. It's interesting because it's basically Shawn Michaels' thing right now is the new NXT. When he was brought in, it was never to be this or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. He was brought back in as a coach, but now he's pretty much the guy and very high on him. Yeah, and the WWE is very high on him right now as far as his work. When they got rid of everybody, it was all of Triple H's guys. They didn't get rid of everyone who he was there, all of his guys who was Triple H's guys, but they got rid of a lot of people who were Triple H's people. They're not going to fire Shawn. It's literally what Dave Meltzer says. Not at all. That would be beyond stun me. Especially right now because they're very, again, high on him. So, listen, how do you feel about that?
I don't understand what Shawn, like, what happened? Because when I first knew that Shawn was coming, he just came in like, hey, I'm just here.
I'm just the cool uncle
who
pops in from time to time.
Yeah, now he's the guy?
He's the guy.
Where's Triple H?
Home. Or he only does executive work now. He does zero.
I feel like he don't even show his face anymore. It was like
he was spotted at a meeting or two after his surgery or whatever. Now that he's medically cleared to go back to work. But yeah.
But Sean over NXT. I mean, do you like the NXT product right now?
No. Yes and no.
Oh, he said no.
Here's my take.
Uh-oh.
I don't like what they've become and how they're getting there, but I do enjoy the matches. I enjoy some of the characters. Like a lot of them I don't like, but I like Solo. Lil Uce. I love Malik Blade. Want him to win everything.
Of course. I bet you do.
I love Zion Quinn. He could be like the next like Dave Bautista. And that's we've heard that before, but I see like potential in him. Definitely love the keepovers that they're bringing from the Black and Gold, like Cameron Grimes, and other, like I said, other little shining points that they had in Black and Gold era. But more so, I hate the way that they're murdering the Black and Gold in front of our face.
They've been murdered that thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Braun Breaker murdered that thing.
Yeah, Braun Breaker doing the whole Tommaso Ciampa thing. Tony D'Angelo being the person to quote unquote dethrone Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, the inaugural UK champion. One of the mainstays, the pillars of NXT UK. He came over to the States, and he used him improperly before, but now they're just kind of like, I don't know if they're trying to get him to the main roster or what, but of course, the most egregious goddamn thing would be Gunther.
Who?
Walter is now Gunther. There was no need to change him. He would be digestible on the main roster as he was when he debuted at Survivor Series, which he was the first to be eliminated, by the way.
Josh says up.
What it?
And he said, I guess he's talking about Shawn Michaels as the GOAT.
Of course we are.
After that last match, bro, I kind of been a Brett fan.
Hey, Christy.
I kind of been a Brett fan ever since that.
You're always a Brett fan.
No, that's VJ. That's not me. Christy, what's going on?
Yeah, Christy's over here with us in the Chizat. Again, sorry about the laggy issues, but again, we're gonna figure it out.
It's not that bad.
It ain't that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Vernon Black just joined.
Hey, what's going on, Vernon?
What's going on, Vernon?
I'm trying to see. Oh, let me see. Oh God.
What are you trying to see?
No, I'm just trying to. It won't let me get back to the chat from what it was showing last time. It's fine.
That's why. Bow. Right here. I'm looking at it right here.
Okay. Is anybody on Twitch? I can go to.
I was just looking at that.
He said Ty Goat. The Goat. I'm done with him. I'm gonna go to the Twitch, see if anybody's on the Twitch.
But I'm not liking the NXT thing like you said, dude.
Yeah,
really
and the rumor is that they're also actually disappointed in NXT 2.0 for the ratings and stuff that it's drawing, and that's the crazy part because you destroyed the greatness that was NXT to build your own, and is not doing as you thought it would.
Yikes! What to do now, Bobby? What to do
now?
What to do now? I think it's time for another NXT WWE takeover.
Would it be so bad?
Jeez, that's fine though. That's fine. They'll find their bearings. They always do.
Yeah, they're figuring it out as it goes along.
But yeah, hold on. They did release a couple of people, didn't we? Did we talk about the Real Ringo from last time?
Yeah, we've talked about all of that.
Is he like? Did he say anything? Like, is he have any plans on staying in the wrestling?
William Regal's probably like done, bro. Like,
you think so?
No, like I'm gonna be straight up and down, 10 toes.
I can see him still doing something.
Yeah, okay. He had to switch to Twitch. Okay, so we are going on Twitch. It's okay. Let me.
Why Twitch?
Yeah, Facebook is glitchy. Twitch is Yeah, because he said Facebook was glitchy. That's all. I think it's gonna be glitchy all over. It's fine. But yeah, thanks for checking in, Tiffany. I hope you do enjoy the conversation. But yeah, let's get back into NXT 2.0. So yeah, it's just very, like they have some great times. like I said, the no holds bar street fight with Solo and Boa was really good. That actually built up a good story. We have Santos Escobar and Braun Breaker. I feel bad. I called Santos Escobar the poor man's Andrade.
Oof.
I was so bad at him.
Oh.
But they should have given him the title so long ago.
Yeah.
Like, it makes no sense why he was the cruiserweight title for that long just to lose to Kushida, who they made drop literally like 2 months after that. And then they killed the cruiserweight championship.
Yeah, it's over with.
That's another thing. They killed the cruiserweight division.
What are they doing, dude?
They're trying to erase every remnant of Triple H.
Why?
Because Nick Khan is a dick. I don't know what to tell you.
Yikes, man. That's horrible.
It is. It is definitely horrible.
Come on, boy. Come on.
Yeah, he is doing the most.
He is.
But yeah, so yeah, that's very interesting. Let me see what I had on the docket or so for us or so with this. We'll come back to that. We'll talk about the
Lord
ass
Jesus.
boys in a little bit.
Oh boy.
All right, so let's keep it in the WWE realm for a little bit.
We have to.
Yeah, we're going to talk a shit ton about them as well. The other company as well. So yeah, Jeff Hardy.
GCW?
Where you saw GCW at?
I'm kidding. That was the other
Oh,
company.
we'll talk about that too. So you were asking about this.
Yes.
We're talking about Jeff Hardy tonight. There's been talks that Jeff Hardy has rejected a Hall of Fame induction by the WWE.
Yes.
And this isn't the first time somebody's rejected a WWE Hall of Fame induction. Go ask Scott Steiner.
He don't want to be in that.
He does not want. He will tell you to your face.
He don't want to be in that.
In as many words that he can find and as many mathematical equations that he can conjure up.
Leave that man math alone. His math is all right.
But yeah, Jeff Hardy is turned down a WWE offer for him to be inducted into the class of 2022, which is very very sudden.
Nah, that seems sketchy to me.
I think that's also what.
Why are you trying to put me in there this year?
I literally just got fired.
Yeah, why are you trying to put me in there right now?
Like, I just got fired. Not even fired. I left or whatever. See, that's interesting.
I feel like that was like a gravy, the cherry on top kind of a deal.
Yeah. So here's the thing: WWE is also, because of this Rumble, been reaching out to a lot of people, and it's interesting because Mickie James has been slated to be in the Women's Rumble.
Yeah.
They also approached the Iconics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they went to TNA and they were like, we want people to come back for the Royal Rumble, but we only want former WWE talent that you have here.
This is sad, dude. Do they not have the women to fill this out?
They don't. There are rumors that Cameron is in town in St. Louis.
Cameron from the Funkadactyls?
Yeah, from Funkadactyls. She's in St. Louis.
Oh, wow.
There's a couple Melina's in town in St. Louis. All right, but she hasn't worked WWE in like a decade.
She's been in NWA.
She was actually slated to come back. They just kept her backstage and never did anything with her.
Yeah, she did one cameo.
Yeah.
And she didn't say not one word.
Yeah. I'm surprised she wasn't 24/7 champion. I don't know. Like,
shout out to Dana Brooke. Shout out to Dana Brooke.
But yeah, they have been approaching a lot of people. There's rumors that Braun and Bray have been approached to come back for the Rumble.
Just the Rumble?
Why else?
Why would you come back then? I don't want to come back.
There's been rumors that that a lot of the older talent that don't fuck with WWE anymore have also been approached, like Jericho, Cody.
What?
Like, again, these are rumors. Like, I don't I'm not saying well, if we believe the rumors that Cody's going to be in the Rumble or Stardust is going to be in the Rumble,
there's no way in hell.
I can see them approaching Jericho because he was just on Stone Cold's podcast.
I can see that too, but not Cody in no Stardust outfit. I don't think you can pay Cody enough for that. I don't think you can no more. I'll be surprised.
He's a free agent right now.
Is he?
He is. He's working and saying that he's not working without a contract. But there's been talks that his contract expired and he's just working match-to-match basis. And even himself said, I was given a contract, not the contract that I wanted, but I was given a contract to sign for a ladder match.
Okay. Cody's doing the damn thing.
And he's really, really reinvented himself.
Is he a bad guy or a good guy?
He's a John Cena.
So a good guy.
No, he is something that Did my whole computer just fucking freeze, bro? They can still hear us, and I know they can still hear us.
Are you sure?
It's happened before, and my Audacity is still recording, so.
Hold on. Oh, this is so far back.
This is happening. I told you every single issue that could happen has happened.
Yeah, it's not. Hold on. Let me see if the audio's still going.
Yeah, audio's definitely. Did it stop?
Yeah, it's over with.
It's over on Facebook?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, my Audacity is still recording, so I know that much.
That's fine. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. So, I gotta revamp all of this. Editing, Robert. When you listen back to this,
you're gonna hate yourself.
Just know that it's gonna be all right.
Is it?
Yeah, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna edit all this shit up, and we're gonna get hard drives to offload a lot of this shit on the computer. Gonna get all the other things that we need. Good cameras, new mic cords, all that good shit. You hear me, Robert? Yes. All right, so let's keep talking because
I'm down.
What?
I'm done.
Yeah. Where were we? Cody Rhodes, right?
We were in the surprise Rumble.
Yeah. He's been slated to be in the Rumble. We'll figure out how that works.
Who do you want to win the Rumble?
Big E. I've already said that Big E's winning the Rumble.
You how sure are you?
85% sure.
Why Big E?
Because he lost to Brock.
So did Kofi.
But here's the thing. He wasn't supposed to lose.
So?
That's why I'm telling you like I told the Iron Ranger. We set up. Brock never gets into a multi-man match that he knows he's losing. You remember when it was like him, Braun, and I want to say Bray?
Kane?
Yeah, him, Braun, and Kane. He knew he was winning that goddamn match. Yeah, he knew he was winning that match. See, the Audacity's been going this whole time.
Oh, your computer's finally catching up?
I think it is.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
Apparently it says we're still streaming, but I don't know where, though.
Hello.
Hey, whoever you are. I'm going to close out. I'm going to close out what's called the Google Chrome.
Uh-huh.
Good old Googly. Good Googly Moogly. That thing is laggy. Did it come back up?
I think so, yeah.
That's hilarious as fuck. Hello. How are you?
Boy, your editing going to have to be something serious.
Bruh. I hate whatever's happening right now. Like, I don't know what fairy or demon or gremlin is cursed my electronics.
It's Dan.
Oh, yeah, it's that guy. Very evil, very, very nice.
Very good, very evil. Yes. I love him, dude. I love him.
Yeah, we will talk about him. Let's get into AEW stuff. We'll come back. We'll wrap right around and shit.
I don't really want to talk about WWE.
What?
I don't want to talk about WWE.
Too bad. It's a fucking wrestling podcast.
Is it?
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. This is... Oh, my God.
Everything is shutting down.
Is it? Is it, Cam?
Is it?
No. It's just the Google Chrome. I think I had too much stuff up on Google. It's just a lot right now, and I thank you for your patience. You guys are the best.
I hope you're still talking to me about that.
What?
You talking to me?
I'm talking to.
Are we still streaming?
Yes.
Oh.
I've never hit stop streaming.
Hi.
It's going somewhere. To where I don't know. But you're going somewhere.
Jesus.
Hello.
Jesus. Jesus, I just see Bray and Kane.
What?
Oh, Lord.
What are you watching?
Facebook.
Oh my God! He went back to Facebook.
So,
This is my worst nightmare. It's fine.
we can retry it.
Retry what?
The podcast.
No,
No.
we're like a half hour in.
And?
Fuck that.
What do you mean? No.
No.
No, it's the remaster edition. That's all it is.
The last person who did a remix edition is now in jail for popping fresh out the kitchen.
No, you did not. Why did you mention another man named Robert? Why do we have to talk about Robert?
Oh, my word, my Lanta, my lord.
Jeez.
This is trying times.
Okay.
Let's get into the ladder match for the TNT Undisputed title.
You mean the best ladder match of all time?
Don't let Simon Miller pop your head up.
Time.
Don't let Simon Miller hype your head up. They're still TLC. The original TLC. The first TLC. Fun fact!
Okay.
I think Jeff Hardy talked about this, but I can't. No, it was Matt Hardy. Do you know the Hardys were supposed to win the first TLC match?
Against the
And not
Dudleys?
against the Dudleys and Edge and Christian.
What happened? That's the one where they were standing on the tables?
Yeah. You know what happened?
Oh.
Vince McMahon realized we were in North Carolina.
Are you kidding me?
Dead ass.
That's the reason they didn't win?
That is the reason they didn't win. They were slated to win, and then the day of, he was like, damn, we're in North Carolina. Y'all can't win.
That's classic Vince, though, for you. That's classic Vince. You can't win in your hometown, boy.
You can't win in your hometown.
At all. Never.
At all.
I think AEW has the whole difference.
Yeah, that is the biggest difference with AEW because Wardlow fucking wrecked house in his hometown of Cleveland. Very happy for Wardlow. Can't wait to see him turn face.
He's not turning face.
He's turning face.
He's not turning face.
Look at all that.
He's
Look at all
gonna be a
that
tweener.
big old meaty man slapping man meat. That's turning face. He's going to go big. He's going to be like, know how much you like that.
That's what you want to see?
Yeah, that's all I want to see. That's what I want out of my world heavyweight champion.
Wardlow?
Yeah. I want Wardlow to come out and gyrate. Even Loki was like, nigga, what?
Wow.
I want him to come out and gyrate his hips and then clap
Oh.
that chalk.
Oh, God, no. That would be horrible. Just give him a whole Val Venus gimmick.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, just change it all.
Hello, lawsuits.
Tony would just come out like, no.
No, shut this down, please. No, I'm so sorry. Don't know how this made it out here. Please go and put on some clothes, Wardlow.
Oh, my God. The baby oil is real.
Oh, man.
The baby oil is real.
The baby oil is real.
But the ladder match was pretty good, though.
Okay.
I did enjoy it. It was. It had some good high spots, obviously. Any special match Cody does.
Let's talk about a couple of those spots. One spot was the cutter from the because I hate deliberate setups.
Yeah. I get
They
it.
put a tiny ass ladder in that goddamn ring, and I was like, they're about to do something because that ladder can't even reach the goddamn titles. And
You're not
then
supposed to
he
see that.
moved the ladder all the way to the corner.
You're not supposed to see that, sir.
The camera angle was set up so you knew that that ladder was not in line with the titles.
Sir.
Then another ladder was set up, a normal ladder, and then you, boom, hit the cutter. Then they got back up there and hit a fucking crossroads.
Yeah.
Then the third ladder on ladder spot, my God. Third ladder on ladder spot that happened was the...
Is the audio still going?
The audio is always still going.
Ow.
He's fine. But yeah, the third ladder spot was when Sammy took the tallest ladder he could find, sat Cody Rhodes on a ladder that he had set up at the beginning of the match, because that's how you do that. You set up at the beginning of the match, forget that ladder, and let it marinate like a pot roast. And then you come back and do the spot. Sammy did a fucking swanton off the tallest ladder he could find onto Cody Rhodes on a ladder, and the ladder didn't break. That was the most solid fucking thud I've heard from Sammy Guevara, and this man has fought Matt Hardy on concrete.
AEW she's a little dangerous.
When I tell you, I saw Sammy's body hit Cody, and it didn't go anywhere, and then Sammy just rolled the fuck up. I was like,
Cody ate that.
Both of them ate that.
Because
Sammy hit so hard afterwards. He hit harder than Dirty Dog when Dion yanked him to the ground.
The Dirty Dog. I hate that guy. I hate that guy.
Oh, it's all right, Dirty Dog.
No, it's not. I want to match with him.
No. You want to match with the Karate Cowboy.
Let's move on.
Moving on. But yeah,
move on.
Those spots were stiff.
That's what Cody does in every match. Every special match, he does something like this.
So, I applaud them for the outcome. They did properly by having Sammy win and become the undisputed TNT champion. I don't get why they took it off of him.
He's a 2-time now, right?
Yes. 2-time and now undisputed.
Is it called undisputed?
Because he was interim.
Yes. So he just ain't the champion.
No, he's just the undisputed champion. That was undisputed TNT championship.
Just get rid of it. Whatever.
He should walk around with both titles.
No.
A la Jericho.
What would you plan for him to do next?
Next biggest challenger has not been revealed. If they give us another fucking Ethan Page match, I'm going to scream, because Scorpio Sky is right goddamn it there.
Scorpio Sky and Sammy Guevara would be good.
That would be a lovely match.
Yeah.
I enjoy Scorpio Sky. He worked his way from the bottom after becoming a tag team champion.
Yes. First tag team champions.
And then he took a step back, worked his way on Dark, all the way back to Dynamite, and then won the Face of the Revolution for them to do bumfuck nothing with. He's in the Men of the Year, which is stupid.
You don't like the...
They've done nothing. That's another thing.
What?
Do you know their current record as a tag team?
Men of the Year?
Yes.
I don't watch Dark like that.
They're not on Dark.
Oh.
They've lost all of their tag team shits. Scorpio Sky legitimately, for the year 2020, has one win on his singles record.
Oh, God. He is just sitting back and just...
He's been in the rafters. He's been on the sideline. He's been at Dan Lambert's side. He's not been in the goddamn ring.
Is he hurt?
No, I don't think so. He's been on the podcast and shit, talking about he's ready and stuff like that. I haven't seen any reports that he's hurt. If he is, get well and get your ass back in the ring.
If he is, get well.
That's all I have.
So Scorpio Sky can go, man.
He can go.
He's legit. I love his matches.
Now that they brought in Lance Archer and they put AEW's Paul Heyman with him, I don't see Dan Lambert and American Top Team being with Ethan and Sky for long. I honestly don't want them to be a tag team. They're better singles.
They'll get lost in the shuffle really
That's the
quick.
problem. That's why they put them together.
Yeah. They'll get lost in the shuffle.
That's why they
really
put them
quickly.
together. Because if you were to honestly say that Ethan Page can hold his own in the sea of CM Punk, Daniel Bryan, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks, Lance Archer, John Moxley, Penta El Cerro, fucking Pac, Andrade, goddammit Malachi Black, and now Brody King. Like, Ethan Page needs a mid card, but we don't have a mid card in AEW.
Yeah, we do. Well, you know what I mean.
He because here's the thing. The TNT title is to build the pillars.
I was gonna say something like that, but I don't want that to be a thing.
That's what's happening. Darby Allin has gotten it.
Yeah.
Sammy Guevara has gotten it. Miro has gotten it.
Yeah.
Brody Lee was going to be a pillar of the company. See him as the biggest face. Our biggest, like, not face, but like heel in the company.
Who else? Jungle Boy now?
Jungle Boy is going
Hook?
to... Jungle Boy is not going to be singles until they're ready to move him where Hangman is.
Oh, God. I can see that, though.
Hook, he's still, like, just getting over, and
Yeah, of
he's,
course.
like, super over. But the TNT title is for the pillars of the company.
So they're like the Intercontinental Championship in the 90s.
Yeah, it's for the people that we know are going to be main eventing Dynamite, Rampage, whatever else we have in the future.
So a mid-card title.
It's not mid-card.
That's what it was in the 90s.
And I'm saying, here's the thing. It's not mid-card because it doesn't benefit anybody else. Because with the Intercontinental title, if you had an Intercontinental match, something happened with you after that. You did something at least notable, or it was one of your most notable feats of your Intercontinental, like, shake-up things. Like, oh, he really went up against da-da-da-da. You don't get that with the TNT stuff.
Have you been liking the TNT title matches more, or the AEW World Championship?
I
matches?
enjoyed the TNT title matches when they were the U.S. Championship, the U.S. Championship Open Challenge.
What?
You remember when Cody Rhodes first got the TNT title, and he was like, I'm going to defend this shit any and everywhere, every week. Anybody can get this shit. Come get some if you want some.
Yes, I remember that.
And we got niggas like Warhorse. We got, like, so many indie talents that needed that rub, needed that push, needed that national exposure to submit that they are legit talents.
I miss Warhorse.
I liked the TNT title when it was that.
So the John Cena thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when it was the U.S. Championship Open Challenge.
Oh.
But they knew they couldn't keep that up.
Yeah,
Because you know what I would have loved? If with this whole thing of like ROH kind of being in the limbo, I would love for Shane Taylor to come over and challenge Sammy Guevara. I would love, get well soon, Jonathan Gresham to come over and challenge Sammy Guevara.
That'd be a nice match.
Yes. I want to see talent that's not on this roster get a shot at a national televised championship.
But you know that they're gonna lose. That's the
but that's the thing. They still get something out of it.
That's the bad thing
Yeah,
about
that's
that U.S.
the-
Open Challenge.
Yeah,
thing.
you still get something out of it, and you can have that shocker of one of them winning, and then boom, they win. Are they all elite? Are they not? And then you submit that or not. It gives everybody a shot at something. It's not a mid card. It's an opportunity. It's not option B. It's option C.
Where you put that?
This nigga. Do you want me?
Yeah, he wants you.
You want me?
He's like, it's over with.
Come on.
Got up. Oh, nope. He's going. Nope.
Come this way.
Come on.
This nigga takes the most difficult route to get to me.
There you go.
All right, are you happy now?
Yes, he is.
All right, sit down, please. Can you sit for me?
No, he's like, don't this.
This guy. But yeah, so that's what I want the TNT title to be. And also, let's say this. Stop fucking giving me the championship matches at the goddamn beginning. Because I get why you did it this week again because of the lights out match. That has to be the last main event. Build these goddamn championship matches up through the night.
No. You got to get it when the crowd's hot.
The crowd's not even hot. They're not even on yet.
Yes, they is.
They don't tape dark and stuff before
you
the
get
matches
a fresh
anymore.
Crowd with a ladder match, man. That's the best thing.
No,
that's the best pop.
that burns them out immediately.
No, they want the videos.
That burns me out immediately.
To build up the videos in the beginning of the show. You know that cut is going to be in the beginning of the show. They got the pop. They got the look.
Yeah, nah, I don't like it. It's getting on my nerves.
To each their own, I guess.
I can't sit through a full hour match of Hangman and Daniel Bryanson every time we feel like we need to put them on first. I can't sit through a full 45 to hour. Like let me build up my excitement. Let me build up how I'm going to get into this match. If not, don't make it first. Don't just make it semi-main event if you can't make it the main event. Because again, the lights out match had to be the main event. I get that. But you didn't have to put Cody and Sami on first. They did an amazing job. One of the best ladder matches that I've seen this year, giving all the nomenclatures.
That's a five-star word. Good job.
It was a great match. Would I have liked it to come later in the show? Yes.
Here's the thing. But so back in the day, when they used to have the main events, they used to at least give you snippets and pieces of why they're fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Then do that throughout the show.
Yeah, I agree on that because that made you build hype for the main event.
Yeah.
So that made you want to stay there. Now it's like, well, shit,
we're here. I got what I wanted.
Exactly.
I'm going to go to the concession stand during all of these other matches.
But it also makes you want to go ahead and tune in first. Tune in early.
That it makes the TV viewers, want to tune in first, tune in early.
Yes. So they want you to be here at 8 o'clock sharp. You're gonna miss something, and that's what they're gonna have to do.
But that's why we also have DVR. So I'm not gonna shoot a bird on stream.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Tony Khan. Tony Khan's done a great job.
Is he?
Yeah. Oh, that's hurtful.
So while we're on the subject of Big Money Tony, Big Pockets Tony, I did say we did not get any WWE releases, right?
No, we did not.
But we are getting AEW releases.
We knew that time was going to come.
It had to have come eventually.
The sugar coat is gone.
Yeah.
All the parties, all the
private parties. Hey, shout outs to them.
No shout outs to Matt Hardy and his clan of people.
MFO.
Whatever. Anywho, yeah, you knew that the new car smell was going to leave eventually.
And
we're
getting our first rounds of this.
Yes.
So there are people that we have not seen in quite some time.
Yeah.
There are people who have been pulled from TV and pulled from Dark. Some of them are still on Dark. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about one that you love so much. Peter Avalon.
Oof, you went way left with that one.
Peter Avalon was a day one.
He was
legitimately one of the builders of the brand when we first did it. I'm gonna be honest with you, we never understood what the fuck he was supposed to be doing there.
What is the librarian thing?
He's supposed to be the keeper of the history of the goddamn company, and he's done none of that.
What? Is that what legit?
That's what I always thought the librarian would be if he were given a legitimate gimmick. The keeper of the history of the company.
I don't think that's true. I refuse to believe that because I have seen none of that.
He's done none of it. Because he's pretty Peter Avalon. I think the Librarian was kind of like his gang changer or his one shot.
We don't say my slave name. Don't you dare say that. Don't do that.
Yeah. So,
but I get you.
He did his best, but I don't think he could get over that gimmick because he was always pretty Peter Avalon.
They tried pushing that
They
Librarian.
did,
thing.
and I like what they did do with him.
No.
With the whole Brandon Cutler versus him thing.
Oh yeah. The
Of
dragon
who's
thing.
the biggest loser. And then they became a tag team, and then after the tag team, they feuded again. After they feuded, they went parted their separate ways.
Yeah.
But he's now a wingman.
I like the little wingman group.
The wingman group is dope. It gives people who legitimately don't have anything to do something to do.
That's how New Day was started.
Yes, they are enhancement talents.
Yep.
They are there to take the pin. But they're funny and charismatic.
Yeah, I don't know.
I enjoy it.
I don't know about.
You don't think that goddamn Dolph Ziggler's brother is hilarious?
No.
Oh my God, go watch some of his stuff.
I have.
He's funny.
No.
I will say he's not his brother.
Dolph is not funny.
I'm not talking about funny. I'm talking about talent-wise.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about in the ring. I'm talking about in the ring.
Oh, Dolph
he's not his brother, but he is still very damn good.
Does he move like Dolph?
A little bit.
Oh, that's sad.
Like, here's the thing. He avoids moving like Dolph.
That's good.
It's
That's
not
good.
like,
At least
oh,
he
he
tries.
doesn't, like, yeah, like, you make the comparisons because they legitimately just have the same face.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. It's that punchable face. Dolph has it, dude. Dolph
and
just
he
makes you
does
want
have
to
a
punch him in the
punchable face. He has a punchable face.
I don't think I like his brother. I don't like his brother more. I hate his little skits. I don't like it. I don't like him.
That's understandable. I find him funny. I think because he tries so hard. He tries so hard, and he genuinely puts his all into it. That's why I'm entertained by him.
Sure. Go follow your dream.
I'm entertained by the youngest Namath.
Yikes. You don't like the dirty dog?
But yeah, so
Ooh.
Peter Avalon has stated that his contract with AEW is expiring, and he will not renew a multi-year contract. He will work match to match or contract to contract with them. He is open for bookings. He started taking bookings or so. Mm-hmm. What do you know about Peter Avalon? My question.
Like, as in what?
As in, like, wrestling overall.
Well, I saw before. Well, once they did the Librarian thing, I did watch a couple matches he had,
Okay.
and
He's
I said,
a good heel.
Yeah, he's a great heel. I'll see his match. I'm like, why isn't he doing this?
Because he doesn't have the face or the momentum behind him of the crowd to put him on Dynamite. That's
I'll
it.
give him that. Yeah.
He grows well over with indie crowds in smaller venues or so. Stuff like what was it, Superstars of Hollywood or whatever, something like that he was doing. My favorite Peter Avalon moment was when they gave him a shot at the NWA title against Nick Aldis.
I think that was the match I seen.
Yeah, that was one of the most highlighted moments I have for
Nick
him.
Aldis had that ugly behind elbow drop.
But yes, that's why I was like, I'm behind him, and I enjoy what they did with him in AEW. I can't wait to see what he does outside of AEW back in the Indies, because again, AEW doesn't restrict you, but you have a schedule that you have to keep with AEW, and you can't take many more gigs. So he's opened himself back up for bookings. So cool.
He's another person that has a punchable face as well.
Yes, Peter Avalon. Yes.
He's
Marcos,
a great wrestler,
he's a great wrestler. Marco Stunt is also another one who has been gone for quite some time on our television.
Been replaced.
He's been replaced by Christian.
Yes, he has.
Cage.
Clear as day.
In the Jungle Express.
Clear as day. It's clear as day. They might as well give him a mask. Give Christian a mask.
Oh man.
Seriously, you might as well.
He has been replaced, but it's also now come to light that his contract is expiring.
Yeah. What would you do in that situation?
If our contract was expiring
No,
with AEW?
would you re-sign Marco Stunt?
So here's my thing. What do we do with him? We already have Layla Hirsch.
Okay.
And Marco Stunt isn't as intimidating as Layla Hirsch.
No, he is not. Do you keep a mascot? Do you keep somebody
he's a legitimate wrestler. He's not a mascot.
I mean, he was a mascot for the Jurassic Express for the last little bit of his appearances.
Yeah, but he was still a wrestler.
I know. I've seen his matches before. It's okay.
I would let him go and explore what he can do.
So
let him pull a Drew McIntyre, see if he gets better, comes back, and see what happens.
Yeah.
Because, again, Marco Stunt has a niche. Like, he's not a hornswoggle, but he's not also, like, X-Pac.
What?
So
that was a bit broad comparison.
So, when I mean he's not a hornswoggle, he's not a pure comedy act because of his height.
I
mean he's not. He has legitimate matches. They let him win. You can build a good babyface story around him, but he's not an X-Pac to where he can hold a crowd by himself and keep, no matter how big of an opponent he comes up against, he has the wrestling prowess to outmatch them.
Would you put Marco Stunt on a 1v1 match on Dynamite?
No. Unless it's been a story that's been built up for at least 3 to 4 weeks.
That's not going to sell a damn thing. I hate to say that. I'm pretty sure Marco Stunt's a great guy.
Only because, like, again, it's so the backstage atmosphere of AEW has been so MCU-ish to the lighthearted spot because you don't have that ability to, like, make a story compelling unless, like, you do it on Being the Elite.
They're really using it. They do use Being the Elite for
you have to keep up with Being the Elite to actually know what's going on with a lot of these stories.
That is so true. That's like
that's how the whole Best Friends and Super Elite shit started. Was on Being the Elite.
Yeah.
That's how, like, the whole Orange Cassidy Adam Cole feud has been prolonged, is on Being the Elite.
Being the Elite is their version of Sunday Night Heat.
Yes, that is legitimately it.
Yeah, it is. You gotta watch it a little bit just to get what's going on.
All right, so let's get into now. Speaking of those two, the lights out hug of the century.
Okay. That's a great way to finish a match, though. But we'll get to that. Yeah.
Was it falling in the cardboard?
Cassidy, yeah. Well,
so let's talk about the match in general. So it's been building up. Best Friends and Orange Cassidy have been getting their asses kicked for the last 3 to 4 weeks. And they've needed this blow-off match because Adam Cole pushed Orange Cassidy, who pushed Britt Baker, into a table.
Yep.
And he was like, well, I got to beat your ass. And this was a double-edged sword because it was a great match. But it suffered from a lot of the AEW-isms of everything should count, but this doesn't count because it's not a match, but it is a whole match that we do with referees, and this is unsanctioned.
Listen, we have to have a way for Adam Cole to lose.
Yeah, you had to have a way for Adam Cole to lose, but still
losing.
not lose.
Yes, that's the perfect way. Yeah, that's the perfect way to put it. You have to lose, but you can't lose.
Yeah, that's really it at this point. You don't stay your little butt up here.
And to Orange Cassidy.
Stay up here. Sit down.
I got to think he's going to parkour.
He's about to parkour.
Yeah, he's going to Joey Mercury on top of me.
Jesus Christ, don't break your face like Joey Mercury.
I'm not a Giant Nitro guy. I'm a Joey Mercury guy.
But yeah, so we had the lights out unsanctioned match. This is their 4th or 5th one or whatever.
I think it's the 4th one.
Yeah, it hasn't gotten played out yet.
No, not yet. Not yet. I did like the one with.
I know they have one with
Omega.
John Moxley and Omega.
Yeah, that was good. I miss Omega. Shout out to Omega.
Yeah,
man.
get well soon, Kenny.
Please do. Yeah. We need you.
Do we?
Not really.
Thank you. Because that would just be another thing to just get.
That's a lot. That's a whole nother. Oh my god.
So yeah, we had the first one was Omega and Moxley, and there was a lot going on with that one, but this one was very contained.
Was it?
Yeah, like it was a lot more contained. Moxley put fucking Omega through a glass table in a skybox.
That's true. He did do that.
This was very tame. It was very contained within the parameters of where it needed to be. Went backstage a bit, went into the crowd a bit. It basically gave you everything you needed, and you had very big high spots without using every little thing around us. Like, you didn't have to go to the concession stand. You didn't have to go to a skybox. You didn't have to, like, it was a good match.
I agree. Give him Orange Cassidy that main event spot, though.
Oh, yeah. He's damn well past earned it. He's had, like, a few main events by now. We have to talk about Danhausen.
Okay. Very good. Very easy.
I preface this, I originally was not a Danhausen fan.
Why not?
I hated everything about the man.
Why?
Because he did his job very well.
I understand.
It's very annoying, very evil.
Loki is like, no.
There we go. So, but he is organically and genuinely over.
Yeah.
Did you hear the reaction he got when Adam Cole pulled him along with the chair?
Yes.
And then he tried to curse Adam Cole, but it didn't work.
I love the guy. I love the gimmick. I love the commitment.
That's really what won me over, was the commitment.
That's you don't have that no more.
So he's not medically cleared to wrestle. So that's why there wasn't a spot with him. He just kind of limped off because he had a broken leg.
Yeah.
But he has been announced as All Elite.
Yes. I like the picture they used too.
Yeah.
I love it. I love everything about it. He's just a little gremlin vampire that
So
curses people.
thoughts on it, and where do you want them to use him?
That's bad. I use him in a Santino kind of like of AEW. You know, Santino, he wasn't, you know, he never main evented really, but he did have. You remember that time Santino was in the Elimination Chamber?
Yes,
And
that was
he
the
did, yes.
worst decision.
No.
He ever made.
When he was in the Elimination Chamber, he put in work.
He did.
I was like, what? Nobody's seen that coming. That's what I can see coming from, you know, comedy wrestlers like Orange Cassidy and.
But do you think Danhausen can put in said work?
He's going to have to do the proving match like Orange Cassidy did. With
Yeah, because Orange Cassidy has evolved.
Yeah.
Because I knew from Get they couldn't keep him the way he was was on the Indies.
That's why I say you got to do a proving match. Show that you can go. You know what I'm saying? Because Orange Cassidy, if you've seen any Orange Cassidy
love
indie
Dan.
matches.
I love Dan.
Yeah.
But can he go?
His indie matches, I don't know if they're going to go good on TV.
Won't. Because he's a good cowardly character to have.
Yes.
And a great comic character. He works well. Yeah, he works well in a New Japan setting.
Yeah.
Of like where you can do a full comedy match and it be taken seriously.
Or Ring of Honor where he was at.
Yeah, because that's more like New Japan of America.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, you're all.
New Japan of America don't do
Oh my
great.
God, what am I dropping?
Everything.
I see. Like
The ball, as Triple H was.
wow.
Shout out Triple H, man.
I got that brass ring though. Ooh.
So does Dion. But
Shout out to Scorpio.
My man Scorpio.
Yeah.
But I would use him in a comedy like I don't know, just cursing people popping up. Would you put him in matches?
Yes, on Dark.
I have him like the Boogeyman. Just show up, do say skits.
It would go it would risk the hornswoggle nature of it. Because if he keeps showing up in matches and not doing anything, or showing up in matches just to interfere, it would get very old very quickly.
But that's what they said about the Orange Cassidy little kick things.
No. That's what they said. I knew that he was going to shed that soon. As soon as he got like a little bit over, he would just start wrestling. Like, and as
have
he did
to.
with this match, he started
Started hot.
Yeah, started hot. Like,
Yeah.
the most hype I've ever seen him.
Yeah,
those were my literal words. I said, "This is the hypest I've ever seen this man in a match."
Yeah.
He did during the match go back to the gimmick and do the kicks and the super kick.
Yeah. I love that he can just slow it down and just get back to his gimmick.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
it's all love with Orange Cassidy, man. Like, I enjoy.
I got a shirt. I got a shirt from him.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do actually.
He has a new shirt now. It's a whatever
He
shirt.
does?
Yeah, it's a whatever with a limp thumb.
Oh, that means I'm outdated now.
It's fine.
I got a new Jake Cargill shirt though. Shout out to Jake Cargill.
She's going to be fighting every little person that she can find.
Everybody's little compared to her.
Not necessarily, but
She's like 7
she's fighting the girl from Varsity Blondes next.
with the eye patch.
Yes, Julia Hart. That's going to be interesting.
Julia's good with carrying. She can carry Jade easily.
Yeah. I bet you that
What?
by this time next year, Jade will either be in contention for the women's title or she will have held that TNT title to an Asuka standstill. Like, legitimately beating everybody and it's like, you know what, I'm done with this.
You just give it up.
Yeah.
Vacate it. I can see that.
And I don't see Jade...
Hold on. Has Jade lost yet?
No, she's still undefeated. I don't see Jade going up against Britt Baker. So they're going to have someone to take the title off Britt Baker.
Oh, no. I can see Britt Baker turning face. Not now. Not anytime soon. But I can see her turning face later on down the line. And probably going against Jade. But Jade is not going to get...
Do you think Britt Baker can actually do face?
That was she was first when she first came.
No, she wasn't.
She was a face when she first came to AEW. Yes, she was. It was a horrible face.
They tried to make her
Yeah,
face.
she seemed like an offbeat Charlotte Flair when she's trying to be face. It's
When
like,
I tell
it's
you,
weird.
I was the happiest when Britt Baker stopped trying to be face
Yeah, me
because
too.
it made zero sense for her.
Why?
She's not a face.
Well, she was when they introduced her to the AEW TV show. She was a good girl. She was a good person. She was the doctor. She was smiling. She was shaking hands. She was beating Riho.
My God.
Well, what's wrong with Britt Baker though?
Nothing's wrong with Britt Baker.
As a face, she can do it.
There's something wrong with Britt Baker as a face. That's the only thing that's wrong.
I'll tell you this: my favorite part of Britt Baker's whole career for me was when her and Big Swole was going at it.
That's legitimately one of my favorite Britt Baker
And
matches.
that really makes me sad
Because
that Soul's gone.
it was just so funny. It was just so
It
funny
was
for
the
me.
best. I didn't even care about most. I just wanted to see what Britt Baker and Swole was going to do. Oh, like, that's
But yeah,
cool.
so that's why I see Jade in a year. Either she's beating everybody, she's at a standstill, she just like vacates the title, or she drops it to a good baby face, and then like her first loss will be the loss of the TNT Championship.
Yeah,
And they move her into the heavyweight title situation.
I can see unless they give it to Thunder Rosa, I can see her taking it from Jade.
I can see Thunder Rosa taking the TBS title
Yeah,
because they're not giving her the world title yet,
hell no.
and that's sad.
Well, Britt Baker's running out of people.
She's running out of people.
Riho's home with a broken arm.
Jesus Christ.
Shishita's hurt.
yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, speaking of injuries, Brian Pillman.
Oh man,
Brian Pillman Jr. is out with a concussion from the attack of the House of Black. Legitimate concussion. Get well, Brian.
the House of Black is dangerous.
Fucking dangerous.
But they got a cool entrance though.
Oh yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, great entrance. They're dangerous.
If we always make a joke that we'll go in AEW the job. I'm not.
What?
Not to them.
The House of Black.
I
think you're
like
everybody king.
I like my brain in the position that it's in.
Listen, you fought hand in hand with Crimson.
I know, but Crimson did not kick my fucking head off.
He could have.
And then slam a 350-pound man into my face.
But he could have.
No.
Brandon Black was in there. He was in there.
Yes. Vernon and Crimson, the House of Red.
Oh my God, not the House of Red.
Um,
Oh Jesus, no.
I'm so sorry.
Is that me?
That's me. See, you have a new cord. It's me.
So it's your
I hate it
fault.
all. I hate it all.
That's fine.
It's all right. Again, this won't be like this. Next time we come back, soon.
I'm fine.
Everything will be
I'm fine with
fixed.
that. I'm always ready for the camera.
So yeah,
Always ready for the
here we are. What are we, about an hour 10 in?
Yeah, you trying to cut it? You trying to cut it?
No,
on me?
we're not trying to cut it. We got stuff to talk about still.
Okay.
I had it all set up.
Oh Lord.
No. Oh, so, like I told you, Cameron and them are in town. Guess who also is in town in St. Louis?
Let me get a good guess here. Is it somebody that used to wrestle?
Yeah.
Did they have a championship
Yes, multiple.
in WWE?
Yeah.
Is it a female?
No.
It's a male.
Yep.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No.
No.
But close.
Ooh, close. Whoa. Gilbert?
No.
Close. Oh, I give.
Think of one of Stone Cold's biggest feats.
Feats.
Like one of his biggest little pranks he's did on Mr. McMahon.
Oh God. Pranks he did on Mr. McMahon.
Yeah.
Milk truck?
Yes, the milk truck.
What?
Yeah, Kurt Angle is in St. Louis.
Oh no.
And there are talks of bringing him back on as a on-air personality.
He did that already.
I know he did.
Like,
But
is nothing different?
will he get another kid, though?
Shout out Jason Jordan, man.
Shout out Jason Jordan. The sauna king, Jason Jordan. My God.
Listen, I like that we just don't talk about that no more.
We don't talk about it at all. Kurt Angle still talks about
That's
it.
a fever dream that we all just thought
Yeah,
of.
Kurt still talks about it. He mentions it from time to time on like social media and shit.
Oh, what could have been for Jason Jordan, man?
My
That's
God.
sad.
If only they just had given the Angle child
Yeah.
to Chad Gable,
Oh my God. When
we would have been fine.
no Alpha
Jason
Academy.
would, yeah, we would still lost Alpha Academy,
Oh my
but
God.
we wouldn't have had Jason Jordan going for a goddamn tag team title shot without his partner and getting his neck broken.
I legit had hopes for the future for Jason Jordan when they did that. Honestly, I was like, they could do so many good things with it. Like he could be the privileged kid of the
whiny,
gym.
spoiled brat.
Yeah, he gets what he wants.
And he can pull that off. He can pull that
Yeah,
character.
that's what I said. Like, oh, that could actually work.
Yeah.
But as soon as I was getting behind him, he stopped wrestling.
Well, he had to.
I know.
My God, Cam.
I know. I'm aware what happened.
What do you want, fucking Tyson Kidd to come back too?
Hey, Kurt Angle won gold medals with a broken freaking neck.
Oh, he's not his real son, Cam.
Excuse me. What do you say?
K-Tape is dead.
No.
But yeah, that's Kurt Angle's in town.
Why, man? Oh no, man.
Again, we don't know because they've done this before, where people will be there and they'll just be backstage.
Yeah, true.
They'll bring them in just to get buzz.
I'm still tripping over that whole Jeff Hardy Hall of Fame thing. Like, wow.
Because they are trying to, or I think it's not Vince. I think it's Nick Khan. He's trying to like pat like, oh, I did this and I did that. He's trying to pat his resume. Let's talk about the two things that were sent in the chat. You sent one and the Iron Ranger sent the other.
Okay.
WWE struck a deal with Disney, as you were so happily they struck a deal to be able to air footage in Indonesia.
The real selling Forbidden Door is finally open, folks.
This nigga.
This door, Mickey Mouse is hosting WrestleMania.
He's not.
Yes, he
This
is.
guy.
Can you honestly say this? Can you honestly say that can't happen?
Yeah, that can't and won't
That
happen.
can't and won't happen.
They are locked in with NBC Universal, but they don't. But NBC Universal and Fox don't have play in Indonesia. Disney does.
So Disney and WWE's working together.
in one country.
Is that what you're saying?
In one country.
But is there WWE and Disney working together?
No.
Yes or no?
No. They're using them for distributing rights.
So you're working together?
No.
They're not working together.
They're not.
Are you sure?
This is like WWE and TNA.
No. First of all, they are working together.
They're not, because also TNA has turned down working past like the little Forbidden Door things with WWE. And like again, WWE only wants wrestlers who they've released. Like, so they probably reached out to Brian Myers, Matt Cardona, Mickey James, the Iconics, like I already told you. They probably reached out to Eric Young and shit like that or whatever.
I honestly feel bad because people that's actually back there can't even get on the damn
Yeah,
Rumble.
because I would love to see Deonna Purrazzo in the Rumble.
Yeah.
I would love to see Jordan Grace in the Rumble. I would love to see any Tasha Steelz, Kiera Hogan,
that's sad, dude.
Rosemary. I would love to see them in the Rumble. I would love to see Moose in the men's Rumble.
Oh my God.
I would love to see Eric Young back in the men's Rumble, even just for a little bit or whatever. And not even like Eric Young that they made him do on the main roster. I'm talking about Sanity Eric Young. I want to see him.
Man, I had so much high hopes for Sanity, man. That's
we
ridiculous.
talk about that all the time.
That's so ridiculous.
We talk about that all the time.
The best stable. Just
yeah, truly.
destroyed by the main roster.
Truly. Nikki is kind of going back heel, and she's like delusional superhero. I just want her to go back to Twisted Sister.
So she's just Batman.
Yeah.
Okay.
She beats up people and just be like, I'm a superhero. I'm like, okay, girl.
Okay. Hear that, Jay-Z?
Okay.
But yeah, going to a whole other company to pull people is just I think that's pretty low.
It's not even pulling people. It's asking the people you fired to come back.
That's pretty low.
That's but still. Second thing, Peacock has announced that over the last year they have lost $1.7 billion.
That's a lot of money.
That's a fuck ton of money. That's almost Quibi amounts of money to lose.
That's like losing money in Saudi Arabia.
Speaking of that, thank you for reminding me.
Uh-oh.
Do you know where the next Elimination Chamber is?
I want to take a shot in the dark and say the UK.
No.
Canada?
It's in Saudi Arabia.
No pay-per-view?
The whole Elimination Chamber pay-per-view will be held in Saudi Arabia this year.
No. Are you serious?
Deadass.
The canon
After
pay-per-view?
the Rumble.
The canon pay-per-view
Yes.
is in Saudi
This is
Arabia.
not even like the world's greatest Elimination Chamber.
This is legit.
This is legit. The
pay-per-view.
Elimination Chamber.
Oh, that's bad.
It's so bad.
They do know this is bad publicity, right?
No, they don't.
They just worry about the money. That's sad.
They
man.
have, I want to say, 4 more Saudi shows.
They must be getting paid.
Oh yeah, they've gotten paid out the ass for that.
Oh my God, the canon pay-per-view.
Yeah, Elimination Chamber.
Not even one-offs.
Nope, not even a one-off specific Saudi show.
I wonder if Brian got to keep the Greatest Royal Rumble title.
Yeah, that's his.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's happening though. After the Rumble, the next one is the Elimination Chamber, and that will be held in Riyadh.
Shout out to Mustafa Ali. Shout out Mustafa Ali for trying.
Jesus. So
But you get
we didn't
squashed
talk
in the
about
Rumble.
that. We didn't talk about that when we were drunk. So, if you
Oh,
did
yeah,
not know,
oof.
Mustafa Ali put out a post publicly asking for his release.
I don't blame the guy.
There was talk backstage that because he's been pulled off of TV for a while now, there was talk that backstage there was a development meeting for pitches for things they want wrestlers to do next, and Mustafa's was so bad that he said, "Fuck that, Vince." Or like he was like,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
I
doing
did. I
this
did
shit.
read about this.
He's like, I'm not doing this.
I wonder what they asked
He
him
straight
to
up
do.
got into a full argument with Vince McMahon about it.
Can you understand how mad you have to be?
To turn to your boss and say, yeah, you know that whole creative thing that you had like 5 people working on for this stupid ass idea? I'm not doing it. I'm going home.
Oh, I wonder what they. I can just imagine they probably have
It
him.
probably because they tried. I think I saw a glimpse of it when he was with Mansoor
Uh-oh.
because they were like, "Hey, do you and Mansoor be like an odd couple? Will they coexist? But start slowly change your wardrobe a bit.
Change your wardrobe a
yeah,
bit.
go a little bit more blues and golds and do a little this and yeah. I bet you they came to him with some puffy Aladdin pants
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking a Latin gimmick.
because what they were trying to do with him
Oh
and
my
Mansoor. If you notice, Mansoor has more of a Prince Ali, like kind of gimmick. He has the jacket and all this stuff, but like I think they wanted him to either go Bollywood or full Aladdin
Full Aladdin, lamp and all,
because
blue smoke in the entrance. Oh my god!
leave it to WWE
That's
to
horrible.
take a wrestler who's so good and just like say fuck it, let's change everything about you.
They did that to a lot of people. That shouldn't be surprising.
I know.
That really shouldn't be surprising at all.
But-
at this point. Gunther.
But Ali has been able to spin gold out of everything that they've given him. No matter how much you've hated it, Ali has been amazing at it. They even gave this nigga Retribution, and he was
Retribution
able to
ain't
do
nothing.
something with it.
Nah. They should give that man so much more creative with that, man. It's Retribution.
He made the new names make sense. That was all him. When they were like, "Oh, you're T-Bar, you're Mace, you're Slapjack, and you're this," and he was like, "I gave you those names to strip you of the names that people know you of, and you no one cares, so you're gonna get whatever the fuck I give you." Like he made it like a cultish thing. Like they signed up for this.
He just
You're gonna get
imagine.
he made Retribution believable to an extent until
There
we
you
couldn't
go.
believe it anymore.
Until they start losing.
They always lost.
Yeah, how you gonna be a
That's
revelation
the
when you're
thing.
always
Like
losing?
they didn't want to make another Nexus. They were so afraid of making another Nexus, they sabotaged Retribution.
Once again, I had high hopes for Retribution. I
Yeah,
really did.
because Dominic Dijakovic is a beast. Dio Madden was really good at being a big man. Mia Yim, she never even got into a match. All they made her do was have a seizure on the side of a goddamn what's it called on the apron.
Oh man, that was gonna be her gimmick too, having seizures in matches.
So
Oh
we've gotten to a point where there are people within the company of WWE who openly be like, "Hey, I just don't want to be here anymore."
Yeah.
We've seen it with Scotty 2 Hotty. They let him go. We saw it with Tony Storm, who just went home.
Yeah. Dude, I'm done.
She was like, "I'm not doing this shit no more." Went home, asked for her release, and they granted it to her. It's sad that they did not grant Mustafa Ali his release
I wonder why.
because they know they weren't going to do anything with Tony Storm. Tony Storm was going to kind of pull the fucking the apron or pull the curtain for a bit because she wasn't in line for the title. Like they already given her shots. Sasha was on her way back. Charlotte probably didn't want to work with her or whatever. Like it's so many factors. They were like, you know what? It's better to just let her go, and she can go do whatever she wants or whatever, and we'll figure it out. But for Mustafa, he is an asset they like fucking with.
Oh, the whole what's his name? His slave name? Neville thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that was the whole thing with, like I said, Neville and with what's called what was his name in WWE? Brody Lee's name in WWE.
Luke Harper.
Luke Harper. I'd rather have you sit home and do nothing than let you go and do what you want. I have plans for you. If you don't want to do those plans, you could just sit there and watch everybody else keep going. Because they know at the end of the day, you want to wrestle.
Yep.
You want to wrestle.
That's why you're there.
That's why you're here.
And if you don't want to wrestle our way,
Yeah.
stay home.
Yeah. You don't get to choose when you leave. We do.
Ouch. That hurts.
It does.
A lot of people felt that, Ralph, too.
Yeah. It's hard.
Oh, man. It's amazing what's becoming of the WWE.
Oh, yeah. It really is. If you guys have been saying anything in the chat, my bad. we don't
Yeah, you
have
just
anything.
took my phone.
I put it on the charger for you,
I
sir.
appreciate it. I was just going to
Jesus.
be like in the chat, but it's all
Yeah.
good. Hello, everybody. If you're
Hey,
there.
man, if you're in the chat, thank you for tuning in with us. So, I've been trying to get because I had closed down Google Chrome because it was messing everything up. But, yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to go ahead and we can go ahead and kick it into shameless plugs and all that good stuff. So, guess the fuck what?
What?
We have a Facebook now. Well, technically, we've always had this Facebook.
It's been hitting
It's been
under an alias name for the longest.
when we originally wanted to launch this podcast, it was going to be the Lowdown Podcast,
Shout
the
out to Iron
dedication
Ranger.
podcast, the dedication podcast to D'Lo Brown, the greatest Intercontinental Champion to ever
I
grace.
still say that's
Yes.
great. That's golden.
But we transformed that page now into the You Filthy Casuals podcast page. I'll start uploading our podcast there and stuff like that. And it's YF Casuals Pod at Facebook. Okay, all
Give me
right.
an admin too.
Oh yeah, I'll do that or whatever. So yeah, I've been your Bold City Beast Bobby Ledger.
Oh damn, we going right to it. Okay.
You can find me at Book Bobby Ledger on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. And I gotta pee, so I'm gonna let him finish out the show.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, this is it. This
This
is my
guy.
moment. This is my moment. Go ahead, go out. Oh Jesus. All right. I won't say anything I shouldn't, sir. You have to throw headphones at me. All right, but anywho, hello everybody. I'm the best part of this tag team. I am Dash and Cam, the best looking. I game 2 on my channel. I'm gonna talk about that later. I'm the best looking gamer in Jax. Also the best gamer in Jax, and also the best part of kissing. And you're looking at me right in the flesh. Hold on, let me go ahead while I have this time here to actually go ahead. Oh, and I got Loki on me too. Hopefully, I'm gonna see if I can make this thing happen. Come on, let me see if it's up. If it's up, yeah, he's gone. All right. Yes, I am here. Josh, what's going on? What's going on, baby? Hey, listen, I'm here. I am Dash and Cam. Listen, thank you guys for always being here and listening to us ramble on. Listen, I know the video is kind of off, but that's all good. No, because we're here. We're here now. Thank you guys for listening in on us. Thank you for following us in our wrestling journey as we continue on doing this and all that good stuff. And thank you for following on in the future. You told me to ramble. I'm rambling.
I see that.
Yes, I am. He's coming back now. That's fine. All right, whatever. Josh was in the chat the whole time.
Hey, shout out to Iron Ranger, our
he
most
was-
dedicated friend who sticks with us through thick and thin. It's the homie.
Also, hey, fun fact: he was on the first unofficial podcast,
He was the episode 1 that you probably will never hear.
which I probably never hear. You got to release that to like your third tier Patreons.
Oh Lord, yes.
But yeah, he's been in there. But yeah, man, thank you guys. That's all.
Yeah, man. I have been your Bold City Beast. Now I've gone to the bathroom. We can talk for another hour. All right, so Royal Rumble prediction. I'm just playing.
Oh my God.
We will catch you guys next time, probably another couple weeks. Look out for episodes 14 and 15, both dropping same day, audio-wise, because if you're trying to watch this video, my God, good luck to you.
Ooh, man. Oh man. Good luck.
Oh, man. We're going to fix all these goddamn video issues. We finally got the sounds together, getting the video together. Thank you guys for sticking it out with us, sticking it out in the stream. Yeah, that's it, my nigga. I'm sorry. All right.